Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Grange Headteacher Assembly. It's the week of the 21st of June 2021, and we have a lot that we need to get through. So, start sitting, everybody. Sit up straight, listen carefully, and off we go. We know what we are looking for at Grange. We know about our Grange CC way, which is what we're aiming for. We know that we want a great caring attitude. We really want to care about things. We're not people who say we just don't care. We really do care. We're always trying our best. Even if that means making a mistake, failing sometimes, we don't mind because we learn from our mistakes and we grow from our mistakes. And growing is about improvement and progress. We're always going for improvement and progress. We're not about competing with other people. We just want to be the best that we can be. So we always want to improve our own personal best and make progress for ourselves. And we use our education to help us to make great choices as we go along in life. And we never give up. And that's what we call our CC way. And that is CC learning. We know about physical strength, to eat well, sleep well, be healthy, exercise. That's all very, very, very important. But we know that the true strength in us comes from inside us, deep inside us. That's the strength of our character. That's character strength, which can help us overcome any challenge, help us to solve any problem that we face. It's not going to be easy, but we embrace the challenge. At Grange, we say that what we're going for is a balance of confidence and consideration. We want to look for confidence for ourselves. We want to look for consideration for the whole world around us. So if you put your hand on your heart and think about, I want the best for myself. And that is a very, very important thing to say, because there are a lot of people who want to knock you down in life. There are a lot of circumstances that will try to knock you down in life. You have to have confidence for yourself. You have to believe in yourself. You have to say, I deserve, I am worthy, and I am going to live a good life. And it's also critical that you have consideration. You care about everybody around you, because if we all are living like that, confidence and consideration, that balance, then our world will be a better place, more happy, more joyous for all of us. Here are some Grange pupils of hope, pupils of power who give us hope. Habez, I just want to say, amazing act of kindness, which your teacher pointed out. But then also, I absolutely love your answer, because I said to you, Habez, what gives you the strength to be so kind? And you said, well, if we are kind and we help people, then the world can be a better place. And that is something we all want, for the world to be a better place. Absolutely inspirational, Habez. Eddie, camping, watching you just absolutely flourish. I was so inspired. What is important is that we realize that true learning is also about being able to do things, about being able to practically achieve things. And what Eddie showed, especially how quickly he did that bracelet, is you really are a great learner with practical things, Eddie. But not only did you just learn, you helped other people as well. So very, very inspiring. And Joelle, you got yourself back on track and came back from being away for a few days, and you got yourself back on track. I love the way you said you were thinking deeply. So that really gives inspiration and hope. 3 Grange pupils of power. I just want to say to anybody, if you spot anybody that you think really inspired you, just let me know, and they could be Grange pupils of power in the assembly. There we go. And our character strengths today. So last week we spoke about bravery, about being brave enough to embrace a challenge. So when something is hard, we don't just run away from it. We don't just take the easy way out. We embrace the challenge, we grow from it. Today I wanted to speak about curiosity. What curiosity means is taking an interest. If you sit in a lesson and you listen, you really listen well, that is the character strength of curiosity. There might be something over here really powerful for me to learn. There's an opportunity for me here to grow my knowledge, to grow my understanding, to grow my skills. That is the power of curiosity. Whenever you really concentrate and focus, using your powers of curiosity and saying, what can I gain from this? And that's very, very powerful. Because at Grange, we say it's not about who you are right now, but about always becoming your best in life with confidence and consideration. And when you listen well, you are becoming your best. So when we are, and that should say curious, we're not just following, we're awakening possibilities. We're choosing to blaze a trail, which is really, really brilliant. Last week, remember, we said bravery is embracing the challenge, and every time there's a possibility to learn new learning. Every time you're sitting in a place of learning, in school, in your class, with your teacher, whether it's in PE, wherever it is, you are embracing a challenge. You're saying, I'm going to do my best here and I'm going to grow. And the way you listen is absolutely key. So last week we said, embrace that challenge. This week we're going to talk about how you listen. So this actually comes from an author called Doug Lemov, and he wrote a book called Teaching Like a Champion, and he writes about star sitting. So STAR stands for, you can see it over here, to sit up straight. T is track the speaker. Now, track means watch with your eyes. So like if the speaker's over there, wherever the speaker's directing your attention, you're actually focused. Track is like focus on them. So you don't put your head down. You don't just sort of like go off and daydream. You're watching, right? My teacher's talking over there. My teacher's directed me to look at the board. My teacher's asked me to work my book. You are tracking where the speaker wants you to actually focus your attention. A is for ask and respond like a powerful pupil. So when you've got a question, you ask, or when you are asked a question, you respond. And R stands for respect those around you. Now, you can see in the picture over here, here's somebody sitting up, positive, eyes are looking. That's what I want to see. When I'm walking into a class, I want to see star sitting. So I didn't call it CC sitting because you know about confidence and consideration, and CC sitting is the same as star sitting. But I wanted to give you an exact model of what we're looking for. When somebody's sitting star sitting, then I know you're engaged in your learning. You're really doing your best. You're embracing the challenge. You're saying, I'm curious. I want to learn. I want to grow my knowledge. I want to grow my skills. That's what we're looking for at Grange, star sitting. Now, on class charts, I've put in a ruby, I've put star sitting at the start. So that's when you start off a lesson, you can get a point there for star sitting at the start. Then during the lesson, halfway through, sometimes people slack off a little bit. No, but if you maintain your star sitting, there's 2 points. There's a sapphire for maintain star sitting. And then if you get right to the end of the lesson, well, that is sustained star sitting. There's emerald, there's 3 points for that. And then I've put in gold. If you go a whole week and your teacher really educated, really think you have been whole week star sitting, there's gold for that as well. So you know what we're looking for. Right, everybody, who are gold stars of this week? Bouncing in is Eddie. Fantastic. Your camping and just your performance this week, absolutely brilliant. Danya, brilliant. Habiz, amazing. Ali A, fantastic. Mehdi, brilliant. And Yera, class champions. So Eddie and Gandhi, Patrick in Gandhi, Evelina in Gandhi, and Alicia in Churchill, Kiana in Churchill, Grace in Churchill, Shiley in Churchill. Parisa in Luther King, and Anna in Luther King. Well done, year sixes. In year five, Ned in Mandela, Stefania in Mandela, Merthiga in Mandela, Habiz in Parks, Asia in Parks, Aliyah in Parks, Wasim in Tubman, Ayat in Tubman, and Sana H in Tubman. Well done. Grange House of Water, you can see the progress over there. Well done. And we've got Anna, Safana, Mustafa M, Ikram, Pirahata, Sultan, Maruna, Diana, Nora, and Oliver. And flying in is Shiley, Grace, Stacy, Kauthar, and the swivel goes to Aliyah NQ. Diana, slight mistake on your score. I think that was held over from the week before. You can see me if you want to get your exact score over there, but well done for the people flying in and for the swivel coming in over there for Aliyah. Well done. Grange House of Fire was the top house points achievers this week. Well done, you got the swivel if you're in fire. And it was Ryan, Bashir, Haider, Yamindi, Isaac. Flying in is Patrick, Ali A, Aliyah Y, that's brilliant, and Jalsa gets the swivel. Really well done. See, Parks have had a brilliant week. Grange House of Air, you can see your progress. Ned, brilliant. Mohammed A, Hania, Kiana, Yusuf ES. Hadil, flying in is Amrit, Mehdi, and the swivel goes to Bianca's. Had a great week. Well done. Grange House of Earth, you can see your progress. We've got Sarah, Lena, Zikrea, Maha, Alicia, Evelina, and Nemo, Eddie, Jewel, Danura, Tebarek flying in, Asia flying in, and Habiz with a fantastic 101 points. So the whole Grange community, we can see, made progress from last week, from 2 weeks ago, 22,694 points. That's a really great turnout. And let's see who the classy classes who really contributed to that great total. Churchill class staying in the classy class top 3. Gandhi class surging into the classy classes top 3 in second place. But the swivel classy class this week goes to Parks class. Last week was 2 weeks ago was second. Last week went right to the top classy class, and look at that, smashing through the 1,000-point barrier. Second week in a row. Well done, Parks class. Give yourselves a pat on the back. You truly are powerful, Parks. So we set an incredibly ambitious half-term target. We're still on target for that, 100,000 points. Look at us. Last week we were on 20,647. We're now on 43,341, which is brilliant. So we know we're powerful. We know we are kind. We know we are loved. We know we're Grange. And we know we're going to make it. Our Messages of Hope campaign, that was for the Summer 1 classy class. That was Churchill class. So need to speak to you about our Messages of Hope campaign. So we've had Freddie and the reindeer and the pot plants and the handprints. And we've got the Messages of Hope campaign. And if we achieve our classy classes this half term, the last half term of the year, that's it. I'm putting on my tracksuit, I'm putting on my trainers, and we're going to have an adults v children tournament with me, cricket, football, basketball, debating, all on the last day of term. So let's be great, let's be Grange, let's live our lives with confidence and consideration. Let's embrace the challenge. Let's have star sitting. Sit up straight, everybody. Let's have star sitting. Remember what that stands for. Do you remember? Remember, sit up straight, track the speaker, ask and respond like a powerful pupil, and respect those around you. Let's enjoy the weekend. Let's be safe and happy. Let's learn together. Let's respect each other. Let's achieve our potential with our CC way. Let's be great. Let's be Grange.